Today I'm going to harvest some rootstocks. Come join me in the chaos. Alright, so the first trick to harvesting rootstocks is to try to find a tree that you are wanting to use that's similar to whatever it is that you're wanting to graft. And so for me, to identify successful rootstocks, I just go and look for a tree that has lots of suckers. So for me, that's right here. I have this apple tree. For whatever reason, I think it's because they buried the grafting in too deep in the ground. And so because of that, it produces a lot of rootstocks, a lot of suckers. And so those are perfect for having rootstocks. And usually that's going to be wherever you live. Wherever you live, if you have a tree that's very successful, that's popping out a whole bunch of suckers like this, you probably have a situation that's producing good rootstocks. And these are extremely good. Like I actually tried mowing these like halfway through the season last year and they just came right back. So these are pretty good rootstocks, and this is a crab apple tree right here. So this is a pretty good rootstock. Each of these, if I wanted to, I could graft right on the top of those. I'm probably going to dig them up and place them in different spots in my yard and maybe give them to a few friends. I have a few friends that wanted some apple rootstock. So I'm going to show you how to do that. It's pretty simple. I like shovels like this, these spades, garden spade. I don't know if that's the correct name for it. Doesn't really matter. Something with a long shovel tip. Something that you can get down deep and try to pull out as much root as possible. So I'm going to start from the outside and work my way in. So it looks like right here I'm probably going to have a decent root cluster. So we'll see what comes out. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this and just pull this out. All right, so let me show you. So this is the cluster that I pulled up. And as you can see, there's a whole bunch of suckers coming out of this little root cluster. And this particular crab apple likes to stick out these rhizomes. And then as you can see, they'll have these little crowns that'll come up and it'll have a whole set of little apple trees. As you can see here, each one of these, I'm gonna saw these in half. I also have a little one right here. So this should be 3 little baby apple trees. And then I'll just train them as they have a successful shoot come up. I'll make sure that there's only 1 per cluster. So super easy way to get some rootstocks. This crab apple is just crazy. So this will make sure that you have tons of nutrients going to your scions of whatever variety you decide. So this is a really easy way, assuming you have a similar crab apple tree that has tons of suckers, that's producing these ridiculous roots. And I always have this, some people call it a stool bed. I don't know if this is even a stool bed. I just know that this particular apple tree does this like crazy. I probably have like 30 more of these. I only need like 7 of them, so I'll probably just mow the rest and pull them out as I need them. But I hope this helps you to know how to harvest your own rootstocks. Thanks for joining me in the chaos.